Hey everyone, Technomentary here with a video for you guys. In today's video, we're going to discuss if the iPhone 12 is still worth it going into 2025. Now, this phone has been around for some time, released back in October of 2020. It's been through a lot of changes. Now we're up to iPhone 16. But if you still have this device or even thinking about getting it, all the pros and cons you need to know, we're going to talk about in this video. So let's get started. As you can see here, it's a solidly built, sleek, modern, flat design with this phone. One of the lighter phones and compact phones. Honestly, one of my favorite designs as well when the iPhone started to go with that flat bezel and a slimmer design compared to the rounded design here. It comes with this ceramic front for added durability and comes with a 6.1-inch Super Retina XDR display with the vibrant colors and sharpness as well. Now it comes in multiple suitable colors, so you have quite a few colors to choose from. So if you really want it to be colorful here, I have the blue one, but you can get it in black and a couple other colors as well. Now when it comes to the actual phone here, you'll see a couple things here. It does have a physical SIM, which again, now you don't have that on the newer iPhones, which if you really prefer physical SIM, this is where the phone comes in. It comes with that toggle. Remember now that's turned into an action button on the newer phone. And of course this does have 5G MMM wave antenna right here. So all of that is available. Now the lightning port here that we have, it's not the USB-C charging. That probably is a con for this phone, but that's kind of where you're at. Now in terms of the actual chipset on it, it comes with A14 Bionic chip, which handles multitasking and even gaming up to a certain degree pretty well, smooth as well, despite some of the more powerful chip like on the new iPhone 16 that comes with the A18. Of course, that is just a newer phone. It's going to have a newer optimized chip, but the 14, don't count it out. Still great for even the latest iOS update, which this phone gets iOS 18 update. Now, one other big thing is the camera on this one. So the 12 here is a regular model, so it has two dual 12 megapixel camera on the back here, and then you have the front one as well here. So when it comes to photography, you do get all of the major updates in terms of when it comes to photo, right? And video as well. You're able to go record up to 4K in 60 frames per second. Again, great for night mode as well on this device. There's portrait mode also available, so you can have all these portrait mode option. Now it doesn't have things like cinematic mode, which is the newer features. Again, that's something if you're looking for, but some people I hear that prefer the camera on the older device like the 12 here better than even the new one, because they add auto exposure and other things that also make the phone camera not so great. But the 12 I think has honestly a great camera to it. Of course, some of the newer features are not available because it's an older phone. Another aspect you're probably going to be wondering about is the battery life on this device. Now it has a 18, 28, 15 mAh battery, which gives you around 17 hours of video playback compared to the new iPhone 16, which would be the like for like comparison, which gets around 22 hours. So again, 5 hours on a newer 4-year-old phone versus this one 17. Again, not the biggest battery, but again, for a decent size user, someone using from a light to a medium user, will get you most of the day without needing to charge. Of course, if you're a heavy user, it's going to require 2 charges, probably, given that it is a smaller battery compared to the Pro model if you're comparing it to it. However, the charging is fast. MagSafe is supported. Again, so if you're looking for that fast charging, you're able to use that 20 watt to fast charge it as well. Now, the other aspect we're probably going to talk about, and the biggest point, is the software of this phone here. As you can see here, I have most of the popular apps here running. If I open it up, they're going to open up. Sometimes you'll see here, it will take a moment or so, but once it's up and running, won't have much of an issue because, of course, most of the apps are supported. Again, if not all the apps are supported on this, especially if you update it to iOS 18, you're able to do all of this without any issue, which this phone gets. Again, iOS 18 update. Probably going to get the 19 update that's going to come out later in the 2025 era, sometimes in the later in this year or so, and even probably 2020, but that's something we'll see. Now, so it does get all the security updates you need for it to be stable and running. And the big thing about iOS 18, which I guess is a con of this, is that it doesn't get Apple Intelligence. So That might be good for some if you really don't want Apple Intelligence on your phone. This is a device that won't support it anyways. But if you're looking for all those Apple Intelligence like Gemoji, the writing tool, all of that AI stuff that gets on your phone for optimization, unfortunately this phone does not get it, even if you update to the latest version, which at the time we were recording, we updated to 18.2 here. None of those features are there. A couple updates, some are just like UI updates to the photo app, things like AirTag, sharing, all of those minor features that you expect on the 18 update are available, which we did on video for if you want to check those out, like all the customization that comes with it, all the new redesign of this. But some things are limited, like animation of the flashlight. You're not going to get any of those here. But again, you can see here all of these for the most part will be available on the 12 here. So when it comes to the price and the value, you may be wondering, now the iPhone 12, you can't buy it new directly from Apple because they no longer sell it. If you're buying it, most likely pre-owned from Amazon, which I'll leave a link for. It's going to be around $250 to $300 for this device. Now this phone, I would say if you currently have it or thinking about it, if you're looking for a solid, cheaper end phone, this is the iPhone 12 is the go-to phone. If you have it and you're not looking for Apple Intelligent capabilities, don't really care having the latest, greatest device here, the iPhone 12, again, still definitely worth it. Still going to be great in 2025, however, most likely even in 2026. But of course, if you're looking to spend that extra $1,000 to get the new iPhone 16, you probably want the Pro models so that you can take advantage of all the features here that aren't available on this device. That's probably where you're going to look for it. But for someone that's budget conscious, the iPhone 12, again, to us, it's still worth it in 2025 for its performance, its design, longevity that it brings in, and the stability of iOS 18 that so far we see on the latest version. So that's our review from it. I want to hear from you guys. What's your thought on the iPhone 12? Leave a comment in the comment section. If you currently have it, using it, do share it in the comment section, and we'll see you guys in the next one.